my gorgeous peeps in my universal world of peeps. Welcome to another video on the Momma Cherri channel. But before I get started, come on. We need y'all before you get settled into this video, because you will get settled, because it's definitely going to be worth it. Please remember, boom, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you ain't gonna never miss waking up to the mama. And then we need you to hit another button. And both of those buttons help us to grow, okay? That is our become a member. Also subscribe. You can become a patron. There are 1,000 ways that you can contribute to this channel. But what you need to understand is our channel is sponsored by you. You are our main sponsor. Help keep us going. So let me get back. This is a really quick and easy video. I had, as you can see here, look at this, tons of onions, okay? Each week I cook for a local food bank and they just keep on giving me all sorts of fresh produce. I try and take it and distribute it throughout my neighborhood, as well as it goes back to the food bank in terms of cooked meals, but I give away raw ingredients to friends. But sometimes it just builds up. And then sometimes they give you ingredients that are great, but you don't know what to do with them. And so I have to I dream a dream. And then I wake up and I think, I know what I can do. So I took these onions, sliced them all up, and I thought, how about making kind of like an onion relish, okay? But then I thought, now I'm going to take it one step further. We're going beyond the relish. We're going like a chutney. Ooh. So we're going to do kind of like a caramelized, and most of the recipes call for doing it on top of the stove, slow cooker, but hey, I'm doing it fast cooker. I found a recipe for how to do it. This thing is going to be done within a half an hour.
Seriously?
So, yes, it takes 20 minutes to cook.
Yeah, I always thought that chutneys and stuff were really intensive.
They do, but not if you're going to pressure cook.
Okay, cool.
So I'm pressure cooking this bad boy. But I'm also going to... Whoa! Good
I just got it too. I just got it too. Onions.
Release the onions.
Oh my God.
They were in my fridge and there was like a crack and I opened my fridge. I went, whoa! So then I sealed it back up.
Oh my God.
So we need to get these.
Yeah, we need to.
These bad boys. Let me just pour those ones straight in there. They are strong.
They are potent.
Potent. They call potent. Whoa! But they're going to do the thing.
Oh my God.
I know.
Really strong.
Really strong. So I can't wait to get this thing cooking. I mean, they are strong.
Really strong.
So what you need, we're going to add some apricots.
Okay.
So
these all dried?
These are dry.
Okay.
So they're all kind of dry fruits. And I'm just going to cut them down a little bit. Just a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my fruits in the middle here, okay, because I've got another bag. So I'm going to layer it up so then when it all just cooks down. And I also have some raisins. Put some raisins in. And we're going to add some olive oil. I'm going to make this, some recipes call for butter, but I'm going with the olive oil method because then it's a vegan. Cool. Okay, so I just put a little bit of olive oil in there. And these...
Oh, what are those?
These are my figs.
Oh, okay.
So this is going to be like my Christmas,
Christmas chutney, yeah.
It's like my Christmas chutney because I'm going to be adding spices to it as well. And then we're going to, hopefully, what I'm going to do is I'm then going to package this up because this will keep, and this is going to be some of my Christmas presents.
Yeah, I was just thinking that in a nice lovely jar. And,
yeah. And then here we've got some prunes. We're going to add those.
Yeah, I won't be having this.
No, this is going to be, wait, you won't be able to
all of this dried fruit and prunes? No, thank you.
You won't be able to digest it.
No, thank you.
Okay. Let's put those in.
I might taste an onion though, just so I can get the flavour.
Yeah, you can get the flavour.
Yeah.
And then we're going to add to it some...
Oh wow, I mean you made this so that anyone can make it.
Oh, anybody. Some chilies.
So those are just frozen chilies,
These are just some frozen chilies. I'm going to put some chopped garlic, some frozen garlic. And where's my bag of ginger? I had a bag of ginger.
You did have a bag. Oh, I think, yeah, it dropped.
Alright. Oh! And here's my bag. And some ginger. Some salt. Of course, I'm going to put some love dust in. You know that. And then you got to have a little bit of sweetness to this. So I'm going to add some brown sugar. And I have some of this organic coconut sugar. I thought that would be nice.
Okay.
Why not try it? A little bit of that in. And then it calls for some red wine vinegar. So let's just get a good glug of that. Yep.
Okay.
And to make this really festive, I can see I'm dripping. Y'all know me, I be dripping. Dripping, dripping, dripping. That's the passion. So, because this is, I want this to be kind of like a Christmassy holiday type chutney, I'm going to add some of my pumpkin spice. Now this pumpkin spice is a pre-made one, but basically it stops me having to add cinnamon, nutmeg, and all of those.
So it's like an allspice type
It's an
thing.
allspice. But
Is it called? Has it got pumpkin in it, or is it just called pumpkin spice
it's just
because
called pumpkin spice because you just spice
you
up
use
your
it?
pumpkin.
Okay, got it.
So I don't want to put too much because it can be overpowering.
Yeah.
I made some carrot cakes last week. I added some. Boy, them bad boys were fiery
They
with
just
this.
tasted like Christmas.
Yes, it was this. It was this. Okay, and touch of honey. There's going to be a nice sweetness to this. Okay, and now let's just kind of mix that up. Oh, good googa mooga.
That.
Already.
Oh my goodness. With that vinegar has already taken that sharpness out of the onion, and it smells sweeter.
So now let's get this other half. Now I've really got to press this down, but
it
will cook down. It's going to cook down to almost nothing.
There's the skin there. Just grab that. There we go.
Okay. It's going to cook down to nothingness.
Oh.
I'm going to use that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just want a little bit more.
Just chuck it all in.
Yeah, because it just needs it, because that's
Yeah.
the only liquid. Touch more oil there. And a little bit more salt just on the top. And boom, let it boom, it's done. And that's it. So we're just going to put this on to pressure cook for about 20 minutes, then leave it to stand, give it a good stir, and I'm praying
I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
that we have got us some nice onion jammy relish. I think that's going to be good.
Oh, that's going to be delicious.
So let's get that on, and we'll come back to you when it's done. And it gives you time to go pick up the girl. Well, my cooker went bing, bing-a-ling, bing-a-ling. So now I am releasing. I've hit cancel, and I am now trying to release the steam. Let's hope this works, because I ain't got a clue. Ding, ga-ding, ga-ding. Whoa! What happened there?
Yours works differently to mine.
Totally. I don't know what's going on here. It is released.
You press the cancel button.
I did.
No, press it again so it's green.
What is that?
You should.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding,
mine works
ding.
completely
I
differently to
know.
yours.
Mine just doesn't.
Maybe my pressure lock's broken.
So what I'm going to do is,
Unplug
what
it.
I find is once I unplug it, then that totally does the, I'll give it a second, because the pressure is gone. There we go. Okay. I think they need a little bit more.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
that's okay. Look at that. Oh, yes, let's just give it a good stir, because I want this really to caramelize down more.
Smells good.
Yeah. Let's just break it up a bit. Yeah.
I mean, is it something that you'd want to put through the processor? So, or do you want it like this consistency?
No, I think if when I cook it more, it will break it down a little bit more. I'm just going to put it back on. Oh, yeah. Oops, sorry.
That's all right. No, it looks good.
Just to give it a good stir. Sorry, my elbows. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm not going to actually pressure this the next one, because these do take hours usually. I'm just going to do it like a stew and just so that it just kind of cooks up. But I'm not going to add any more liquid to it. Okay. It's got plenty of liquid. But I do need, just to see.
Is it good?
Oh,
let me taste it.
Girl,
I can taste an onion.
Yeah, no, that's all I tasted was just an onion.
Can't have anything else.
Taste the onion. Nice and sweet. Could have a little bit more sweetness to it. But aren't they tender?
That's lovely. You know what? It could be sweeter. It doesn't need any more of that Christmas powder.
No,
because that's plenty. But I think it could do with more sugar or honey or...
Yeah,
definitely.
More brown sugar in it.
Yeah, definitely. But it's delicious. And they're really soft and tender. It's a lovely texture.
Yeah. Keep hitting. Move back.
Sorry, I actually personally don't know if I think sweeten it, but I don't know if it needs to be cooked down anymore because those onions
because they are just really
perfect.
Yeah, I just think it needs to sit. So let me just add touch just a little bit more sugar. And
I'd say a bit more than that.
No, I don't think it needs much more. No? Because once it sits, remember it's got the apricot, it's got all that stuff in it.
I just got an aftertaste of some chili as well, which is really nice.
Did you?
Yeah,
I didn't get any of the chili.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I don't think it needs to cook anymore.
No, I don't
think
either.
It'll make the onions too mushy.
Yep, I think
and they're a really lovely texture at the moment.
I think it just needs to... you get back, girl. I keep hitting you with my elbow.
Let me zoom in. Hold on. That's it. That's better.
Yeah. Here, let me just lift some of this up. Look at this.
Oh, it looks great. Oh, I just got a smell of the fruit.
Oh, goodness.
When you lifted that up.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
So this, done in little pots.
Yeah, I don't think you should cook
it. I'm not going to cook it anymore. I'm just going to leave that to sit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it just needs chopping.
Yeah.
Just needs kind of chopping down a bit. Oh!
Good job, man.
And put that in some little pots. And I'm going to give this... Now, this could be done a couple of ways. Because I could do it like on flatbread. You know, you can do it, you know, just so that it's just that on some bread.
Do you know what? As an accompaniment to like a cheese board, that would be really delicious.
Oh, yeah. Just little pots. Or, look, I got these even. I could even do...
Or little tarts, little onion tarts.
Oh, there's some things there in a minute. Like this.
Yeah, like little onion tarts.
Like this, look.
Yeah.
Just like little onion tarts.
I think that'd be lovely. I think that would be really good. Yeah, I think that's the way forward. I think that's how we should send it to the food bank, actually.
What do you think? You think?
Yeah, I think little onion tarts, I think.
Yeah, but if I do it as little onion tart, I might need to put something in it to hold it. Yeah, well, let me leave this like this.
I mean, would that not go in the oven, though, just for the pastry for a little bit? Well, no.
No, the pastry's cooked.
Okay.
Oh, it's fully cooked.
So let that cool, put it in the fridge, and then let's see how it turns out.
See if it actually kind of jellies and holds together. Yeah. I'm just thinking it might need...
Yeah.
Just a little bit of
a binding.
Yeah, a binding. I could use some corn flour or something, and that would hold that.
Yeah.
But that looks quite cute, doesn't it? Like a little onion tart.
Yeah. That's tasty.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think I will. I think, how much I got? I got
quite a bit. I've got quite a bit.
And I got a whole heap load more onions.
Exactly, and that was not like it was difficult to make.
No, it was easy. Oh, yeah. I'll leave that one there.
Yeah.
Hold
on, I need to zoom out again. There we go.
With a little bit of peace, whole lot of love, and so from my onion chutney relish.
Oh my God.
Delicious.
What was that?